Yes, people, welcome back. I said I would be back. I promised you, and I'm back. And to be back, you've got to do something different to make sure that you're back. And I'm going in with a designer kick, collabing with what can only be described as the daddy kicks of all daddy kicks, mashing it together and coming up with the Stone Island New Balance 574 Ghost series. Let's go. Yeah, so a recent release has happened with Stone Island New Balance. It's not the first time they've collabed, but this is the New Balance 574, and they call it the Ghost series. Now, I'm going to get into this, but we might as well just understand what their vision is behind this kick, because this kick is different in the sense that it's a different kind of shoe. That's all I can say until I show you it. But let me just read what they say. Let's get the blurb out, because I'm going to try and repeat it, but I might just read it from the thing. So it basically says, Stone Island New Balance present the next chapter in a partnership rooted in innovation, material research, and forward-thinking design. Okay, but it's a New Balance 574. Okay. Inspired by the ethos of Stone Island Ghost, which draws from the concept of camouflage, the New Balance 574 is presented in an entirely monochrome suede construction for the first time. And like I said to you, it's a different kick. Okay, let me just get into this now. So you've got a Stone Island box. There is nothing really different from the designer kicks. You've got the Stone Island embossed on the top. On the side, you've got New Balance there, which is embossed as well. You've got the details or barcodes, etc. of the shoe there as well. There's no more real other designs on the box apart from some printing, etc. on the bottom. If we just open this up now. So the kicks themselves came in 3 different colorways. You had grey, brown and black. This is the brown version. I believe they're all sold out. Now you go on the Stone Island website, they're sold out. You can't get them. Inside the box, it's just tissue paper. And the kick itself is here. Let's get into it. Okay, so they describe the New Balance website, the Stone Island website as follows. The design introduced a suede-wrapped midsole, extending the tonal execution beyond the upper and into the tooling for a continuous material expression across the entire shoe. Additional padding in the tongue, collar, and across the upper reimages the 574's original form into a softened and sculptured silhouette while amplifying comfort for everyday wear. So like I was saying, these are absolutely comfortable, and they will be comfortable, and you've got the New Balance comfortability in them as well. They are very light as well. Very light as well. For a whole suede kick, you will not feel like you're dragging your feet like you're wearing Timbs or something like that. Or even, dare say it, Air Force Ones, which can be heavy at times. So here we have it. This is the classic New Balance 574 design. But as you can see, it is a suede upper from the top part of the shoe to the midsole. The only thing what isn't suede is the sole itself. But let's do what we normally do and just get into this, the sole first. Now here you go, you've got a classic design at the bottom there. You've got a bit of gap in the middle here. You've got the grip at the toe and on the heel. And you have the New Balance logo right there on the heel of the shoe. The upper again it's a rubbery upper, you can feel it, but it's covered in suede. You can see that it's seamed on this side of the inside of the shoe there. You can see that seal there, and it's just suede all over. You've got some rough suede for the end, which is there, and you've got some rough suede on the heel as well. But taking it from the end, it's all soft suede. It feels nice. It's very buttery. Like I said, you've got the rough suede at the back, and on the heel you've got New Balance sewn in right there, as you can see. This is the same on both feet. It's not changed in terms of logos. The other logo is the Stone Island logo on the tongue, as you can see there. And then you've got the Stone Island logo inside the shoe there, which, can you see it? It's a bit hard to see, but that's where it is inside the shoe as well. Again, it's the same on both feet. The laces are just normal type laces, which go really neat. They're same colour as the shoe as well. The padding in here is great. This is a New Balance. It's gonna be comfortable. You just can't get away from it. On the inside of the shoe, you've got, it says Stone Island product research, which you can see it stamped in there. Again, that's on both feet. Again, both feet are identical. There's no swapping or anything like that. There's no breathable holes in this, which makes me think, how sweaty will your feet get? But they must have come up with an idea about that. Inside is a little bit of webbing, I suppose, so between the suede and your socks or whatever, there must be a little bit of breathability there. Not from the outside though, because obviously this is completely suede, and yeah, I don't know where you're going to get the air from. But we all have leather shoes which don't have breathable holes at the top anyway. The heel and design, the overlays again are leather. It looks like it's like it was sewn on the outside, turned over, and then plopped on it, because you can't see any stitching whatsoever. So I must assume that the stitching is on the inside, and it's just a nicely sealed kick. The only stitching you can see is around the lace eyelets and at the top there, where the upper overlay is sewn to the toe box, and that's really about it. Like I said to you before, the Stone Island emblem is sewn onto the tongue there. The tongue is really soft. The inside is really soft as well. And the inner sole is, again, very soft. But this is what you expect from New Balance. So this is going to be one of those designer kicks where it's not going to hurt you to wear it. And I think with these colorways, you have a choice. I heard they went as soon as they were released on the new Stone Island website. I'm not even too sure if they're released on New Balance website. These were going for around about £200. I'll have to look that up for you. So let me get this right. These retailed for £195. They were sold out instantly. I think even my friend who got these had to kind of ring around, find them, leave them in the store, and then come pick them up again because they got taken out of his basket. So you had to move fast to get these. Now, for a Stone Island item with a New Balance kick, it's a collab. This is great pricing. Like, for instance, in this Ghost collection, the jacket, which is a suede waterproof canvas jacket, costs £1,085. The jumper is £565. The stretch trousers, £370. The combat type trousers, £565. This is all in the same collection, the Ghost collection. So these are the cheapest thing out of it, and yet these are the things you'll be rocking far more than any other of those items as well. So for £195, it's a bargain. Honestly, it's a true bargain. So all those people into Stone Island, this is probably one of the good pickups they could possibly get in terms of footwear from Stone Island. And like I said to you before, there were different collabs with Stone Island and New Balance in the past. And out of the ones, what they have done, these ones today, I would say this is a decent silhouette to collab with. I like the way they've done the suede around the whole, just the suede's encompassed the whole shoe. So it's a nice kick, but you're not wearing this in the rain. Crep Protect, whatever you use to seal your shoes, you need to spray this on there, because if these get like a water mark on them, yeah, it's over. You're not wearing them again. There's not really too much more I can say about these, really. Nice kick. If you get hold of them, I think they fit true to size. This is not my size, so I couldn't really tell you. I can come back and give you another review on that. Or if you know and you bought them, let me know how they feel, because I can't give you a user's review test on feet and whatever. But from what I understand, they fit true to size, very comfortable, classic silhouette from New Balance, nice collab with Stone Island, and definitely a kick to pick up. Not too overpriced in the grand scheme of things now. Like I said, you can get a Jordan 4 for £210 now, which is almost kind of standard. So this is not a bad pickup for this kick. And that's all I can really say. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit notification bell so you know when I've uploaded new videos. And also swipe that hype button. I don't even know if it comes up on my thing, but if it's there, hit it. It don't cost you anything. But that's me, Patrick T. I'm out. Peace.